What up, everybody? So I'm going to be making a few videos for you talking about the makeup industry, and it's going to be more informative than demonstrative or demonstrative, depending on how you want to pronounce that word, however fancy you are. But it's going to be touching on subjects that way you can decide if makeup artistry is for you. Maybe you're already a makeup artist and you're second guessing yourself, you don't know if you want to do it anymore, or maybe you are brand new and you are dying to figure out how to get started. The industry is so overly saturated with so much information. I do want to start off by saying that this is not the go-to video. I am not the final say in what goes on in the world. I've only been doing makeup for a decade, so there are people that are in the industry longer than I have been. So please get more information from other sources. This is just one subject of info that you can get from me. I can't start this series without touching on what's going on in the industry, and the reason why I'm going to bring this up is because it's important for you to know what is going on in this world of ours. That way you know what you are walking yourself into. Before I begin talking about what I want to talk about, I'm going to label this whole makeup world into 3 different categories: the makeup artist, the aspiring makeup artist, and the makeup enthusiast. All of which are great things to be in if you find yourself in those positions. Are you working full-time doing makeup, and is your makeup supporting you as well as your business? Then you are a makeup artist. What up? Do you have a full-time job that is not related to makeup artistry and you're doing makeup on the side, for example, weekends or whenever you can actually pick up a client? Then you are an aspiring makeup artist. You will get there. Do you film YouTube videos and post Instagram photos, and does your body of work consist of mostly your face, your friends, and your family? Then you are a makeup enthusiast. Now, I don't know why, but for some reason, people are shaming makeup enthusiasts lately, and it's unfortunate because a makeup enthusiast has a lot to offer to the makeup artist world. There are people who I secretly watch and follow because they have the same type of guidelines as I do when it comes to looking for quality in makeup. And when they bring a product that's either great or awful, it saves me a trip to the store because I don't want to have to buy a shitty product. So for me, yes, makeup enthusiasts are very important to my role. You saved me a trip, thanks! So now that I've given it 3 different categories, let's talk about what's actually going on, and you can see whether you want to be a part of it or not. I can easily relate this to the generational fight that's going on right now, the Gen Xers and the millennials. This will tie in, I promise. You've got the Gen Xers who grew up without technology and the millennials who were born into technology. The problem with keeping these 2 categories completely separate is that you are missing an entire group of people. The people who were born in the late 70s and early 80s who grew up with technology. Me. We know how to write in cursive and type 75 words a minute. I remember having to pull out a Rolodex of index cards to find the encyclopedia that I needed to do research for my term paper. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're a millennial. But I also remember having to cite my sources from the internet because I had to type out my paper. We learned how to adapt to our changing society. Now, bringing us back into the makeup world, I encourage you to be this group of people. Let me explain why. We all know the big fight between pro makeup artists and Instagram YouTube artists. Is it really art? Is it beautiful? Is it god-awful? Is it the worst makeup you've ever seen? The answer to those questions is yes and no. You've got the Gen X makeup generation who knows how to enhance beauty with classic looks, and you got the millennial generation who knows how to supercharge your face and give you that metaphorical antivirus shield. Now for my Gen X makeup artist, I'm gonna need you to visually put your hand in my hand right now. Okay. You're gonna have to do a cut crease. I know, it's awful. It's like nobody likes to blend anymore. I totally understand. And yes, there are people out there who want that stupid fucking white dot at the end of their nose. I know, ridiculous. But is it not our responsibility to stay on top of trends and to educate our clientele? We need to teach them that while it may look good on some people, it will not look good on everyone, and certain looks are for certain types of the day and certain situations. But trust me, we will get through this. And now for my millennial makeup artists, I have something for you too. Not everybody wants a freaking cut crease, and for God's sake, learn something new. All of your looks look the same with the same cat eye liner. And may I add, if your liner goes all the way out here and can basically touch the edge of your eyebrow, you are doing makeup wrong. It is ugly. Stop it. The human eye can only be extended so far before it begins to look like a Star Trek character. And I swear to God, if I see one more retail clerk with this kind of slay liner on, I'm going to do this. I get it, it's the trend. It's what's hot right now. But unfortunately, it's what's hot when the photo looks just like this. And that's all you see. In real life, too much makeup is too much makeup. But before you think I'm completely slamming a whole generation of people, I do want to say that the millennial makeup artists do bring something to the table, and that is the precision in line work. Delicious. It's almost like robots did it. I've seen people create these looks with such ease, and the sharpness of the lines, oh my God, perfection. So if you can do this, congratulations, because it takes a lot of artists years to perfect. So which category do you fall in? Does your portfolio consist of mostly classic beauty, or does your portfolio consist of mostly trendy looks? I encourage you though to be like these people. Learn how to adapt and stealthily move within each category, because if you can, then you already have a one-up on everybody else. I encourage my pro makeup artists to lighten up. Accept the trends for what they are. They're trends. It's not a matter of us being able to do it or not. It's more of just acknowledging that they're there and bringing it into our portfolio of life. There will come a time when someone will ask for it, and I would rather just be in it than to be like, oh God, why? I also encourage my new wave of makeup artists to expand your knowledge. Look far beyond what's going on Instagram and YouTube. Look past everyone who is so popular right now and learn. Educate yourself, research, learn the different types of faces, eyes, noses, lips. Understand that not everybody needs to have that same look of the contour and the liner and the highlighter. Not everybody wants that. It'll make you a more well-rounded artist if you are understanding skin and age and appropriateness when it comes to beauty. And what I mean by appropriate is if your makeup can be described as slay, like you're going to a club or you're gonna be in Jay-Z's next video, yet you're going to work at the mall, I promise you, being appropriate and classy will always reign number one. Makeup is a cutthroat industry. Make your friends and stay loyal to them. That is so important within this field. Class and loyalty. And the understanding that all makeup is art. And I already know some of my friends are like, no, are you serious, Lana? No, I can't get behind this. Yes, you can. Because we all use makeup. Makeup is just different forms of color. We all have makeup tools. We all do makeup. What we create with our tools is art. Whether we like it or not is just subjective. But it's important to appreciate other people's work, how to work together, and understand why things are done the way they're done, and understand that trends are trends. Trends will come and go like crazy, but it is better for you to get behind every single thing that happens because it'll make you a more well-rounded artist. I don't know how many videos I'm gonna make in this series, but there's definitely going to be more about the makeup artist field and what it's like to be in it. At the end of this video, you should be able to figure out where you are, where you wanna be, and if you really wanna be there. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, which is @LanaReese. I'm on Snapchat at VivaGlamLana, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.